You know what I actually did the first year I was in business? I got on eBay. This is God's honest truth. My wife will tell you. I got on eBay and I ordered a bunch of Monopoly sets. Okay, a bunch of Monopoly sets. This stuff I don't even teach, but since you asked the question, I got a bunch of Monopoly sets. And what I did was I threw away everything except the houses in them. I said, I want to do 100 deals. I want to do 30 big deals, and I want to do 70 little, regular size. So I got a board in my office, and I set up those houses, physical houses. And I put on one side of it, this is my goal. So I had 70 greenhouses, and then I had the hotels I think are red. And so I had 30 of them. And then every time I would get one, I'd move it over. Close one, closings, not listings, closings, right? I didn't know I was doing that. But this is a real science that we're doing, that we're creating in reality. It's the same thing that God did. When we say, well, what God is, in the beginning, God, and he spoke, but a lot of times people think that he spoke something out of nothing. No, he spoke, see, God is everything, so he spoke something out of everything. What came out was from within, right? As is within, so is without. We haven't understood, and that's why Jesus had a hard time explaining these concepts to us, is we have not understood or unlocked the full potential that we have within us. The last thing I'm going to say on that was what I was getting to, and that's that imagine this is everything that's going on in your world, okay? Now, this is what you can see. It's like a radar. That's a radar, okay? And this is all you can see is that 1 inch square. But in the spirit realm, there's all this other stuff, like there's listings that are coming to you right now. But then you know what the biggest thing that deters those are? 2 things. Number 1's fear, and number 2 is doubt. Because the scripture says, if the person begins to fear, let not that person think that they're going to have anything. Like you just wiped out everything so you might actually have 5 listings coming to you right now, but then you start worrying. Matthew 6, do not worry. Okay, you start worrying like, is it going to happen? I don't believe it. And then you know what happens? They start going back away from you. Somebody else gets the listing, or they list. I just had this happen 3 weeks ago to me. Man, I was getting cocky, arrogant. I was getting a lot of people bringing them to EXP. I was like, oh, and I started getting into ego. And it's fun being an ego sometimes because you're like, oh yeah, we got this going, And I lost three people, and I was like, what's going on here? Something's not right. The energy shifted, and I just got back right, and things started happening again. Does it make sense? So I don't want to freak you guys out too much, but I'm just saying that what you can see that's going on in your world, the best way for you to read your life is backward. When you look at your life backward, doesn't it make more sense? Like, oh, that's why this stuff happened. That's why I lost my house. That's why I had to file bankruptcy. That's why I lost everything. You see what I'm saying? And but at the time, is it fun? No, right? But just realize that these things are working together for your good, but you got to maintain the right attitude around it.